My name is Chanukah Herbs. Welcome to my channel. For the past month, I've been working on building this product. I created samples, got them to be photographed, filmed the process. I created a little video of how to use them. I created some posters. I asked some friends to post them, their WhatsApp status, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram stories, and multiple accounts. Other people had reposted them. I can try and find the metrics. About 650 people viewed them on my website, and one person purchased them. That was kind of a fail. Either way, I'm still going to continue actually make them because I already have all the supplies I need for them. I already etched out time in my schedule to create them. I'm gonna have to figure out when we're to sell them. I'm gonna do a vlog this week of making them. I do have a tattoo appointment on Tuesday, so I might vlog that as well. Today I'm gonna go to Carcass and get food coloring in blue, red, green, yellow, white, maybe meringue powder. From the grocery, I'm gonna get eggs, margarine, flour. I think that's it. I might need. I'm back in my car because I forgot the margarine. Of course I forgot the margarine. I have to update you guys. I got 2 orders, 3 boxes while I was doing the dots. I still have 2 more colors to do. It's good to know that I'm not doing it for nothing, you know? What if no one buys them? It's 10:45 and I'm prepping to make 6 batches of cookies as efficiently as possible. Obviously plans didn't go as expected. I'm 1 day short, which means that instead of having 2 separate days to make the actual dough and get them baked, I'm gonna have to do that all today. I also want to try and get some reels edited today so that for the rest of the week, I don't have to think about making the videos, I can just post them because they're already ready. But that means I actually have to take the time and do that, so maybe I can do that while the dough's in the freezer, because there's some time that I have to keep the dough in the freezer before it's ready to be shaped and worked with. Now I think if I have everything all measured out, it's gonna take quicker because I'm just gonna be mixing it. The only thing I'm not gonna measure out is the flour, because that I have to do 1 cup at a time either way. Alright, I'm making 6 batches. I'm curious to see how much time it's gonna take. I don't know how everyone does it. I wasn't allowed to check eggs until I was 12. I didn't really know why. I just knew that I'm not allowed to check eggs. And then one time we were baking in day camp and my counselor was like, oh, who wants to check the eggs? And I was like, what do you mean, are we allowed to? And she was like, yeah, of course. So I checked the eggs. I was kind of nervous. I was like, maybe I don't know how to do this. Maybe there's a special reason you can't do it until you're 12. And I actually found a blood spot the first time I ever checked eggs. And in a weird way, that was really validating. It was oh, you know what you're looking out for. Everything that was gonna be prepped is already prepped, and it's 10:58, which means that took a little bit less than 15 minutes. 15 minutes. All right, shall we? for intermission, I ran out of flour. This batch needs 1 more cup. It's 11:30 and I did 3.5 batches. That's crazy. That was so fast. That was so much more efficient than I envisioned. I do know that like rolling and cutting them out is gonna take a lot longer, but I still think I'm gonna be able to get it done. I'm excited. It's 12:25. These are going to the freezer. I'm gonna burn out the oven, edit some videos. Let's talk about when I might need an extra day. I made stencils for the designs that are gonna go on top, and I bought like the paper that stencils are made of. I gave them to my uncle to print with like a laser to like cut them out, except it didn't really work out very well.
Chanukah, I do not have good news. The melting is crazy.
And so now I have to use plan B, which is to use a cutting machine. I have a silhouette, I'm just not completely sure how to use it. I tried using it a little bit and it's taken me a lot of time to make very mediocre stuff. I guess I just don't know how to use it well enough. I can watch a bunch of YouTube videos. It's just that like, I don't know if I have time for the learning curve. Oh, here's the other thing. My silhouette is in Muncie. Maybe I'll go tomorrow after the shop because tomorrow I tattoo. I don't know what time I'm gonna be done. I guess whatever time it is, I'll head there and then try to figure it out. I don't know. I don't even know if that's gonna work, but I need to spend some time doing it. I guess if like all else fails, if that doesn't work, I can try and order it on Etsy or like Amazon. I've seen that they do that. If that fails, I can pipe them on by hand. That's gonna take so long. We're trying to do things efficiently here. In other news, I edited 2 reels. They're both kind of mediocre, to be honest.
Is it? Oh well.
At least it's something. And I'm gonna spend some time now. Okay, basically, I'm learning 2 languages. I'm learning Hebrew and Spanish. My Spanish is a lot better than my Hebrew is. I started learning Spanish way before I started learning Hebrew. See, I don't know if it's helpful or unhelpful. I already kind of have an understanding for like Hebrew basics. My Spanish kind of took a dip once I started also learning Hebrew, which is understandable. I think that like while I'm shaping the cookies, I'm gonna try and do 1 Spanish lesson and 1 Hebrew lesson. Of course it doesn't fit.
Clip 20 of Kinsler's Spanish 2. Lección 20.
Let's try and film this real quick before anyone comes in. I don't like filming and speaking when other people are here. So the piece I'm doing today, I'm actually really excited for. It's a flash piece that I made back in April. Now it's December, which means it's been a couple months. When I first made it, I really thought someone would get it. I was so excited with that piece and a lot of people were interested in it. People were like, oh my God, I want that. But then like didn't actually get it, which is like, I understand that. Like sometimes you get excited about a piece of art and then like, you know, finding the time or money to actually get it is like a whole nother story. At the time I was like, I really want to do this. And then when it didn't happen, I just kind of forgot about it. And then last week I had already like set aside this week in my calendar not to do anything that wasn't cookies because I thought I was gonna make a lot of cookies. But when this person reached out and was like, hey, my friend is getting tattooed at 11 a.m. on this date, like, do you have availability? Instead of being like, oh no, because I really wanted to do cookies all week, I was like, what did you want to get? She responded saying that she wants to get this and I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do my flash piece and I'm gonna get to see Alex. All is cool. Earlier this morning, I got all of the paint bollies that I made the other day. They were like all dry, so I put them in their containers before I left the house. And later, I'm gonna try and go to Muncie to get my stencils printed. So like I'm still working on the cookies today in not such a big way. A little bit, I'm still working on the cookies somewhat. I baked 158 cookies. 18 of them got burnt on the bottom, which means I have 140 of them left, which means I will have 35 boxes. Which is not a lot, especially considering the fact that I was anticipating making 75 to 150 of them.
Whoa, whoa! Hold on, cowboy.
Unless I do another batch of everything on Chanukah, 35 is where I'm at. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna film tattooing today, but I'm gonna try to get whatever I can get. At the very least, I'm gonna try and get a finished clip of the tattoo. Hello. It's 2 o'clock already. My stencils are still running. So, okay. Last night I came in after tattooing. I set up to start doing the stencils. Malka came over to help me with them. We kind of figured them out. We tried like 3 runs. The first one didn't even cut through the sheet at all. The second one cut through a bit. It kept on progressing. We kept on getting closer, but it wasn't cutting through. Should we try triple the passes? Might as well. Okay, number 2 failed. 3rd time's the charm. At about 1 o'clock, 1:30, I was like, I have a valid menorah stencil. I fear everything else has been an epic fail. Shani wants to go home. I do. Tonight is bedtime. 8 hours ago. This isn't gonna work. I'm gonna go to sleep, try to figure it out tomorrow morning, or just order it from somewhere else, or just pipe it. Like this isn't it, right? This isn't doing what it's supposed to be doing. And then this morning, I decided to try it on the like dividers, the loose leaf dividers, and just like ripped off the top and the bottom. And I'm using this. I tried it on, it was working. I was like, amazing, this is great. I started doing it on those. They're a lot thinner, it's a lot flappier, but it's working. I guess I'm gonna have to see how it works like on actual cookies. It's definitely making stencils. It's still running. It's 2 o'clock. It's getting late. I don't have enough time to go back to Brooklyn and start icing today, which means I think I'm gonna try and stay here for the rest of the day and just do some editing and get that done tomorrow, which means tomorrow's gonna be a crazy day. I'm excited. Worst case scenario, I'll pipe on the designs by hand. I reached the point where I ran out of icing. I was able to ice 67 cookies. If I make another batch, that would be 134 cookies, and we have 140. I need some black icing for the designs, and I need some more white icing to put the colors on. So I need another 1.5 batches, and I might be able to make it all at the same time. I need to get some more confection sugar, black food coloring, depending on how much icing I want to make, which means I have to go out. It's probably a good time for me to take a break too. At some point tonight, I have to put the designs on to the ones that are going to be picked up tomorrow. So I think I'm going to take like an hour to 2 hour break right now. Try and finish the rest of this today. Is that possible? We don't know. We'll find out. I just got back from the gym. I have exactly 99 cookies iced. I don't think I'm gonna finish them tonight. What I do have to do is put the actual designs onto the ones that I need to be ready for tomorrow, because I want them to breathe overnight before I put them into a bag. I have my stencils here, right? I don't even know for sure that they're gonna work. So I'm gonna try them on paper first. The menorahs are like the only actual stencils that I have. Everything else was from the folder. Menorah is good to go. That's so cute! Isn't that cute? I have to check which ones we have. Oh, I got more orders. And I'm hoping to get even more for Chanukah. For tomorrow, I need to have 1 Santa pack, 1 menorah pack, 3 variety packs, and then for Sunday, I need another 2 variety packs. All right, let's do it. I'm so tired. Should have done this last night. I completely forgot about it. Let's put the actual paint on. I'm gonna have to wait like an hour after I put it before I can package them up, which is annoying. It's already late. I feel like a child gluing my arts and crafts away here. Putting the colors on really does bring it to life. Also, I feel so cool doing this with my non-dominant hand. When I was younger, I would try to teach myself to write with my left hand. And I ended up being able to do it like writing on the board. If I was writing vertically instead of down, I'd be able to use my left hand. I thought that was such a flex. Like I practiced that too. Like it didn't just come naturally. Gorgeous. Yay! These should be ready to be packaged. I'm gonna try and do this as quickly as possible. First step is to individually wrap them. I have 30 minutes on the clock. Might seem like a lot, but in 30 minutes I need to be out of this house. So I guess I have less than 30 minutes. Beautiful. I need 5 boxes. It was complicated. Santas. Donuts, dreidels, and menorahs. I need to clean up and dip. I hope this video was not too long. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week. Pretty.
Babe, let's make a